first and nobody out. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a... Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top. That does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB. And in a tie ball game late, they're going to make a move here as well. Garen Cecchini ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
On the ground to third. Reined in. On to first, and this will remain. Brandon Barnes is into the game as a defensive. Well, the clear skies typically mean one thing. A hot afternoon here at Chase Field in Phoenix. Number 16 steps into the box.
Number 16. Come on, right here, one time.
Miller sets. First pitch on the way. And that's swung on and missed for strike one. EK, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they're on a nice little run. Winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
And this will be their last home game for quite a while. They're about to head out on a long road trip. So
this ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And the runner from second is in to score. Oh, and with 2 men on third, they're going to get an out base hit. David Peralta will dig in now. Off to a slow start, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. And this is knocked down over there. And the throw won't be in time, as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw. Number 16 stands in.
Now batting, number 16.
Fly ball heading for the alley. Back goes Pollock, and this will get to the wall out near the pool area. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third. One down. David Peralta will stand in now, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. Sent on the ground out to second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Number 16 will step in with a double and a triple to his credit thus far.
Yeah, doing a nice job of barreling up the ball and finding gaps in this one. I like what I've seen from him.
Miller into the windup. Here it is on 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He'll take the turn and head for second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Brian.
Caught up and thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. Russell Martin will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Here's a called strike on the curveball. 1-2. That man's team has definitely shot itself in the foot with all the strikeouts so far.
It seems like it's been a growing trend so far, but man, you've just got to be able to put the ball in play when you've got runners in scoring position.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 3-2 contest. Number 16 makes his way to the plate with 2 doubles and a triple to his credit.
And you know he's just itching to hit right now. When it's going this well for you, you can't get enough.
Takes this the other way to right. And the 8th will start with a bang, as this should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And they're not going to get him at third. He's in there with nobody out as the potential. So striding in, number 3, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Russell Martin, as he'll do his best to bring home the go-ahead run from third, 90 feet away.
Some guys are just flat-out clutch. They come through in these situations time and time again. We'll see if he's got that in him here.
The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is... A.J. Pollock comes forward to hit with the winning run at first.
Well, this is all about execution here, Matty. At the very least, he's got to find a way to move him into scoring position.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Descalzo. Number 16 will have a shot at making this a 5-hit ball game.
It's been really impressive watching him here, guys. I mean, I can't remember the last time I saw a guy this locked in at the plate.
Skied into straightaway right. Peralta's under it. 1 out.
Center fielder number 12.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to the victory.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harris, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show.
To Dominic Leone, he falls to 1-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. A reminder that Postgame Valley Metro is available in Copper Square at Central Station. Also, extra Metro rail trains are available at the Washington and 3rd Street Station.
So with 2 away, we'll see him move to a pinch hitter as he'll go to work to try and drive in that run from second.
Come on now.
Couple of righties
play.
starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Number 16.
You can do it.
Hit on the ground to short. Gloved by Russell.
Right here.
And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Pedro Strop will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Pedro.
So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home.
MLB The Show has baseball now on a Sunday afternoon at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Number 16 will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Russell Martin will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame last night.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Second inning straight ahead here at Miller Park.
Hey, nobody.
Miguel Montero gets his first shot now, and he's working on a modest 5-game hitting streak. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Up next for the Cubs.
Number 16 stands in.
Now batting. Number 16.
Come on, big guy, one time.
Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Hayward at the track. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. It remains 1-0. Into the box, Chris Bryant. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
Hey, have a rip at it.
Number
up there,
16 will be the batter. 1 for 2 thus far.
Now batting. Number 16.
Swing. Russell Martin will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance.
Let's fry. Let's go right here.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
And even though he's given up his share of hits so far, he still hasn't walked anybody, so at least he's got that going for him.
Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record. Number 16 will dig in. 2 for 3, including a triple.
Yeah, he's got a good swing going on right now. I like what I'm seeing out of him.
Swing and a drive, and a ball sent out to deep left center field. This is into the bullpen, a home run. So a 3-run shot to left center, and the lead is now 7-2. Number 16 steps in now.
Number 16.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Fowler is going to get there. 2 gone. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded. Jason Hayward will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Oh, and forget the double play. It's under his glove.
No runner. Caught hold.
And there is an entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, maybe a little disappointing that he could only get 3/4 of the cycle, especially since he got the 2 hardest ones out of the way. But all in all, still a great offensive performance.
4 hours and
And with 2 away now, they want to make sure that runner can score from second. Dxsstin will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it. And Brandon Barnes is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field.
Brandon Barnes.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, a real good performance, as you'll see in his final line. He gave him 7 2/3 good innings, and he was definitely the difference in this one.
Left 6 men on base.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Caro, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Pirates win it 5-2. And with 2 on and 2 away, it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter in this spot.
One time, here we go.
Number 16.
Come on, right here, one time, here we go.
High in the air into shallow left center. McCutcheon is there to put this one away, and it takes just... Michael Blazek will come on now in a mock-up. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game. It's a cold Wisconsin night, but the roof is closed at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Milwaukee Brewers. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Eric Karros, who you focused on?
Well, you better not.
Michael Pullman comes forward for his first try at the plate, and you have to think something's got to give. Clearly not going his way of late. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. One there, on to first, and they get the double play. With that, here's the...
I think he does a great job of taking what's given to him. Never tries to do too much. Knows how to extend an at-bat and get the pitch he's looking for.
Ground right. Here as he gets the... And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield. Number 16 will get his first cuts here.
Third, second baseman. Number 16.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. Herrera is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Odubel Herrera will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game.
And you know, guys, I just love the way he went the other way with that. Now I'm interested to see if he has a similar approach in this at-bat.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Number 16 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Right side hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Into the box, Brian Gonzalez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see for us here. Runners off for second. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. And he is in there. Russell Martin is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Boy, what a great job.
Rod Peters stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Franco is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Jared Eichhoff stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Oh, what a stop. He goes to first. He's out.
Whew, no problem.
Number 16 will be the batter. 1 for 2 thus far.
16.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Brian Gonzalez strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. But he'll just play a little cat and mouse as he looks him back.
Hey, one time, right now.
He's running again. Pitches high. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out trying to take second. Good throw. Jack Duarte is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. A windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Number 16 will be the batter. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, having a pretty nice one with the bat. Multi-hit games are always nice to come by.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Oberholzer's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. Brian Gonzalez strides into the box now. Launched one. And there he goes toward second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Russell Martin. He singled his last time up.
Here too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the...
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home, and I don't know what he's thinking, but it's a double play, and the...
Hey, strike him out here.
Ground ball right side. Oh, and he just fans on it out there at second as it gets right by him. Number 16 will stand in working on a 3-hit ball game now.
Oh, he's feeling very comfortable in the box, too, and that's pretty obvious. They might try to move him off the plate here a little bit or something.
Ranging back is Herrera, and this one is gone. A home run. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Our final line score
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 are...
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and 1 gone in the inning. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Ruff is under it to tuck this one away, and it's a 1-pitch out to begin. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just the 1 run allowed, but anytime you can give your bullpen a day off, it does nothing but help you.
And now time is called here with the potential tying run over it. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Brian Gonzalez, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
You got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Russell Martin will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
See it right here.
Runner goes for third. Misses low. The throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded by Galvis. But not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. Not a lot of offense to go around in this one, but what offense we did see came from this man's bat. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game.
It's a Fish Fry Friday in the parking lot, and we'll have baseball from Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Gene Segura will stand in, and as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against the southpaws than he does against right-handers. Grounded back up the middle. The tag gets one. On to first, and they get the double play. Number 16 stands in.
Batting third, second baseman, number 16.
Miller sets. Here's the first pitch. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
High and deep to right center field. Back goes Pollock, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around third and being waved on home.
Right here, find the
and
ball.
They're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Brian Gonzalez will stand in now. Happy that this series is at home, no doubt, as you see his splits right there.
Hey, stay hot now.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Chopped weakly to the left. Prado scoops it up, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Number 16 steps into the box. Belted high and deep into right center. Peralta going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double. Stepping in, Brian Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch. Runner.
And now the runner's trying for third. Hit to short.
Hold it here.
Segura has it. Throw just does beat him to the bag.
Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
On the ground up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. The throw to third. But too late, and he's safe at third. Number 16 will step in with a double and a triple to his credit thus far.
Yeah, doing a nice job of barreling up the ball and finding gaps in this one. I like what I've seen from him.
Line towards center field. Pollock is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Number 16 steps in now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit well on the ground to first. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. Brian Gonzalez will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Runner's going. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Peralta is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. On to first, a double play. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 9th inning coming up. Leading off the inning, Gene Segura, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he just fans on it out there at second as it gets right by him. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this.
And now time is called here with the potential tying run. Russell Martin will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The the further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back.
No, he's safe.
Poor base running there. Got him caught the hot box between first and second. And Cameron Maben is into the ball game now as he is a tightly contested ball game here, so it makes it hard to find our top player of the game, but I think this fella right here would seem to be the